Welcome back to Sonic Lost World. We completed Sky Road and now we're heading to Lava Mountain, which should be one of, if not the last area in the game. And we beat Zavok. More like an omelet. That's crazy. Bro. They really just lock tails in like that. Alright, sounds good. I could care less about that fricker. You're making him better, I guess. Little bum. Paper clips are repro. Shut up. Shut up, bro. See, he knew. See, he doesn't even know. He doesn't. I'm not even gonna need the long drop. Yeah. Boom.
It's quite a drop.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh! You guys are going down.
Yeah. So these levels near the end here are crazy because you actually have to fight all of the Zeddy once again, and I think it's at the end of each act here. Also, Eggman dies. Spoiler, but no spoilers because he actually doesn't. But yeah, there goes Eggman. Even Sonic's like, no way, Eggman. I do gotta say, even though they changed Sonic a lot, he does look really good in this game. I must say, he looks really good in this game, and it's amazing. But now Zavok is ready to throw some hands. Best served cold. Yeah, you made me hungry. Of course, I'm on. Yeah. Honestly, the Deadly Six could have been better written if they just didn't have the what is it? Didn't have the what's his faces. Okay, so this act is interesting because you have to fight them all, but the red star rings will periodically appear as the level as the level progresses. The red star rings will appear on this orb, so you really need to make sure that when you are fighting them, you don't lose track of these red star rings, because if you do, you're gonna spell some trouble. Also, the acts are gonna get a little less or not the act, but the orb is gonna get a little less roomy, I guess is the best way to put it. Bruh. Mom was right, I'm a failure is crazy. And then, obviously, another red star ring there. Like I said, they will periodically appear throughout the level, so you do need to be quick on them, because you can miss them pretty easy. There's the other one. And there goes my ring, so I'm dead if I... Because you have to start all the way over if you die, by the way. Time to lock in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Act 2 of Lava Mountain is interesting because it is quite literally the same as Tropical Coast, Act 3, and even has the same music. But the vibe and the aesthetic is a little different, but it's still a phenomenal level, and I still think this level is amazing in its own right. I think this level is more or less the hard mode of the level that basically takes after this, because there's actually a lot of potential that you can do in terms of skipping like that, so you don't even need to use the springs or anything like that. You can even use the enemies. Now, do watch out for those barrel bombs, because, or these mine bombs, because they will insta-kill you, and that's not fun. And they are spammed a lot over the course of this level, and it's not fun. So, also, red star rings, very easy to grab, like usual in these 2D levels. You get the first one by just genuinely just letting yourself, oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to fall! By just, you know, letting yourself rotate around those. But anyway, I actually need some pure concentrations for this, so I'm gonna shut up and let y'all listen to the music while I lock in. Because I've just been doing terrible near the tail end of this, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Cool. I had to lock in for that part a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, this level is still really unique in the way that it handles a lot of its systems. And the fact that, well, you know, basically, you can just freaking enjoy your time. And it's not even gonna be a big deal, because it's obviously, oh, well, we missed the red star ring, so I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die because I missed the red star ring. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself because Sonic can't swim. And like I said, this level is still incredibly beautiful looking in every facet, because I mean, now it's just everything that we had in this level, just now it's purple. So I mean, but then again, you know, it's still really fine, because like I said, the level is just absolutely beautiful, and getting to hear Sea Bottom Segway again is just phenomenal. I don't know if it's exactly like remixed or not in this. I feel like it'd be like slightly remixed, but I don't know. Considering this game is a little like Colors in the aspect that it rehashes music a little bit, I doubt it. But either way, it's still a welcome thing, none the less. There we go. Okay, I forgot about those. Luckily, those don't insta-kill you, but I also do like the concept of the red and green rails, where the green will speed you up, obviously, and the red will slow you down. I think that is a really cool concept that, you know, wasn't... I have to double jump those? You're absolutely freaking kidding me, bro! I'm getting DSV robbed, bro! Oh my gosh. Okay, that. And also, I do use the, enemy killing for not only just one, getting animals, but also two, to, slowing you down in places that are gonna need it, like especially like jumping over these insta-kill bombs, because they are incredibly annoying. Because like, see, you can do this, it'll slow you down just enough to where you can actually okay, I don't want to take out those enemies just exactly. There we go. Oh shoot, I had it and then I didn't jump at the last second. You really got to pull back on the controller there, because there is, despite what people might think, regardless of how weird it feels, there is momentum in this game, and you can see it just by how I'm speeding up here through the jumps and whatnot. So it is very interesting, because you would want to, one, pull back on the controller a good bit, but here you go. And then if you move forward, you know, obviously you're going to go faster. So it is very interesting that there is actually momentum-based jumps and whatnot in this, because it's very interesting that that would be the case. So for this red star ring, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this and wait till about right here, and then grab that like that, and then you're good to go. Because if you move too early, my cheeks. Okay, I was clenching my cheeks. If you move too early, you're gonna get insta killed by that, and you won't get the red star ring, and you're gonna just overall have a really bad time with it. Ow. Okay, and then this section here, I believe you want to keep on the lookout. I died. I died. That's okay. And look, it's already telling me, like, hey, you suck at the game, by the way. And I'm like, well, thank you for that, game. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it when you tell me that I suck. Ow! Okay. If I'm not mistaken... Please don't game over. God, freaking lay, bro. Okay. Oh my frick, bro. I just gotta remember where this one teensy little buddy is, alright? So I think you do need to stay relatively on this lane, because if you don't, you are gonna get hoed by the oh, it was the one I was already on, so I need to stay on that one. Okay, yep, I knew it. Okay, so yeah, if you just stay on these right here, you'll pretty much be good to go. So try not to hit the red rails, because the red rails will slow you down drastically, while the green ones will keep you up to speed. So all you gotta do is hit this, and then boom, they'll give it to you. So initially they will assume that you're gonna, oh, well, you know, and then for this one, you do actually want to hit the red. There we go. And then boom. That is all the red star rings. Ugh! And that's World 2. Or Zone 2 for Lava Mountain. Y'all, I just want to apologize for the gameplay. I always try to make sure that I have great gameplay going into this kind of stuff. But I can just never guarantee this kind of thing. And it's very annoying. Because obviously I want to get all the red star rings and do right by that, but also it makes the gameplay not look as presentable as I would like it to. And for me, at least, it kind of sucks. And I just... I wish I could play better, man. I wish I could play better, but I can't. But it just doesn't work like that. But anyway, this is one of the last levels I think you get to fight all of them, and Robo-Tails, and
Man, when I get my hands on you guys,
We promise you will be happy in our service.
I'll never serve you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Destroy Sonic.
this is the second time Tails has been like, I'm gonna betray him.
What?
Bro said never.
Good to have you back, Tails. I'll take it from here.
Bro only got halfway roboticized, which is which is great. Now he just turned into a loser. He was cool for a few seconds. All right, so this level is actually interesting because, well, like I said, it's a full level and you actually get to progress onward. Now there is Hover Wisp in this, but you don't want to use him like I've said. Ha! That's insane! But as I was saying, there is hover... Bro, how am I supposed to jump when I can't? There is Hover Wisp in this this level, which is the very first time he's been introduced in at least Lost World. So yeah. Wait, okay. But you don't need to use Hover Wisp, like I said, because if you use Hover, you're in for a world of skipping everything and not being able to do whatever the heck. Not being able to do anything. You won't be able to get all the red star rings, so you don't even want to use them. I mean, you can hold on to them, and there will be a few seconds where you can actually use him if you'd like to, but we're not gonna do that because, well, okay, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna use him. We're gonna.
I'm gonna turn you into blue stew cone and feed you to that glutton Zalmon. Because I'm on a diet and can't eat stuff.
What? Okay. Wait! Wait, why Hover? Why is Hover run to the run button? Because obviously you don't want to freaking work. It's pissing me off. Oh my frick, bro.
Seriously still here? Why won't you die? Like a cockroach with horrible fashion sense.
I think I missed a red star ring too. Yeah, I did.
What? No floor.
Of course not. Okay, so for this fight, all you gotta do is make sure that you don't get knocked over, and you'll be good, but... You'll be good to go. I think I missed a red star ring, but it is what it is. I'll come back. So this area... It's actually... Oh my gosh, Sonic's jump? He just randomly gets... I forgot that his jump is like this, dude. So, for some reason, when you're on the run button, his double jump will randomly gain speed for no reason. Whereas his, when he's in spin dash, he doesn't get that, at all. He's just like, no, I'm good. Of course, this is one of those areas I can't spin dash on. Because why would it be, right? That's hilarious. I love that.
Look at that hedgehog with all his trying and positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for hedgehog with all his trying and positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for
Didn't even know that that was coming!
trying and positive attitude. It's people
I
like
hate...
that who are wrecking this world.
That actually makes me mad, because the fact that they did that because they know you're going to want to try to do a skip there and they prevent you from doing it. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. This has been really painful so far. I can't lie to y'all. This has been really painful. I forgot how annoying this level is. Genuinely forgot how annoying this level is. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Because there's also a red star ring right here. And I haven't missed any? Okay. I was genuinely upset for a second. I was like, I've missed so many red star rings, but I guess not. Okay, I forgot how spaced out these are.
Expected, but I have pretty low expectations about everything.
I have pretty low expectations. Yeah, man. You do that. Yeah, we have Hover if I need him. I think the next one is somewhere along one of these platforms, if I'm not mistaken. I think I need to be on the right side, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Why? That parkour glitch that keeps happening is gonna piss me off. That is pissing me off. That is pissing me off severely, dude. That is genuinely, like, I cannot stand that. That makes me so mad. Like, the fact that that keeps happening in any capacity, in every capacity, is, oh my gosh. Bro, what is he? You're looking goofy, bro. I just need to get to the top.
In this pain, I finally found comfort in death's cold embrace.
Yeah, there we go, yep. Okay. Like I said, so the next thing that you're going to want to do is actually kind of annoying. So as you can see, the green hover will actually allow you to skip this entire section, but you don't want to do that. What you want to do is, if the game would listen to me for more than 5 seconds, Why? There we go. I got the red star ring. I cheated a little bit, but it is what it is because I'm not restarting. No matter what happens, I'm not restarting. Because they want you to do this. Of course. Now, what you want to do is obviously the same thing that you did, but you want to be very careful because obviously you can fall off. So what you want to do is go ahead and grab the red star ring, and it's kind of cheap to do it this way, but if you genuinely can't get it angled, because I will say this, as much as I love the parkour system, man, it is so hard to angle on the parkour system. So you definitely want to make sure that when you have your go round at the parkour, that you when you have your go around at the parkour, that you get everything. And there you go, that's your last red star ring, and now we can play the game. Oh my gosh, we can play the freaking game, bro. We can play the game finally. But you it's a little cheap to do it that way, but it is hard to angle the parkour, and now that I've been playing the game a little more, I do have a little bit to say on the parkour than I originally did. As much as I love the parkour system and how much fun it is, holy is it jank. I was just now realizing now that level was making me realize that when you hold the button a certain way, Sonic will not comply with what you want to do. You actually have to do the opposite way when jumping off the walls. So if you do it upwards, you're not going to have a fun time. And you need to make sure that you are, you know, not doing that. But anyway, this boss fight is pretty easy, self-explanatory. All you have to do is wait for Zavok to come back down. And then what you'll do is he's going to grow like incredibly huge, I think. When he comes back down. Okay. There we go. Yep. So you're going to hit him with all your might. And then he's going to grow incredibly huge. Like this. And he's like, this is my full strength. And what you do is he's going to grow big and he's going to start climbing. And the only way to hurt him is not by climbing. You want to wait till he destroys that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. There you go. That's how you beat him there. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. It can be a little daunting at first, especially because if you get there is a top end to this, and it will actually kill you if you don't. But yeah, that's how you beat that one, and then there we go. That's Sonic Lost World aside for the last level, which is a max speed level, and you have to find the red star rings while you're fighting Eggman.
I needed some alone time to supercharge my mech after you got me past the setting. Faking my death was the perfect way. And now, my ultimate weapon is complete. Finally, with the energy collected from the extractor, I can rule the world.
Yay.
Done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your
Face, Eggman! Okay, so this level, I'm gonna lock in because I want y'all to listen to this final boss music, bro. It is so peak, man. And oh my gosh, this boss fight music is so peak. Missed the red star ring. And that, yo, the music, the guitar that was in that, and just the fight. Like, I know it's the same thing as the Colors fight, but dude, it was so peak. And we got all the red star rings, and that is 100% Sonic Lost World, as well as the completion of Sonic Lost World. And I know the gameplay was rough, and I know that it wasn't that good, but this is worth it because I guess I'll go ahead and extend the video a little bit and show off. Basically, getting all the Chaos Emeralds that gets you Super Sonic, and you can turn into Super Sonic, and it's really awesome. And yeah, like I said, it's very fun. I still really love Lost World. I think just a lot of my deaths were pretty much on me and just missing the red star rings because I'm just so pretentious about this kind of thing. And it was just very much, yeah, my own doing. So, you know, I was kind of just getting mad at myself. And I do hate that, you know, I couldn't make the gameplay serviceable. But for 100%, I guess it's worth it. So now you guys know what to do, how to get it, and where you need to go to get the red star rings and a little bit of cheats here and there. And that way you can unlock Super Sonic and Sonic Lost World. And it's pretty worth, I guess, I would say. I don't know. You can't really use him in a lot of spaces, but it's still really cool. But I would have ripped this up sooner. What are you gonna do is crazy. But yeah, that's Sonic Lost World. I genuinely think this game is great. I still think it's really great. It's really fun. I still love, you know, the spin dash. I think the level design is really, really cool, especially a lot of the 2D sections. It really feels like they cooked with the 2D sections, but a lot of people would beg to differ with that. As well as I think that it's just a overall just solid, fun experience. It's, you know, the spherical stuff, say what you want about it, but like I said, if you actually look at the spherical level design for more than what it is, you'll actually get a lot of cool benefits from looking around and actually just exploring the spherical design to help you with the level design. But I think, like I said, this game has a lot of merit. The story is not anything. I don't really care about the story, but the visuals of this game are great, and I think a lot of this game in general is fun. And there's a few levels here where you could argue, but man, I'm telling you, this game is something. And if you haven't already given it a try or anything, I would recommend giving it a try, especially for 100%, because 100% is really where a lot of the fun of this game comes out, where you don't need to use any Wisp at all. You can just run and play the game and really utilize the parkour. The parkour is the biggest utilization that you'll get. Yeah, I'm gonna let the rest of these credits play out, and then I'll see you in a little bit so we can show off Super Sonic.
Here he is. Took you long enough. Get me out of here.
Boss, your face is...
Yes, your face. It is good to see your face.
Boss, your face...
It is a little dirty. Let me wipe that for you.
You're being weird. Let's get out of here before my day gets any worse.
Why can't we tell him about his mustache?
I think it's better to wait until he separates our heads. Then you can tell him and get all the glory.
Great, thanks!
What's wrong with my mustache?
So I'm gonna go ahead and show off Supersonic while we're here. So Supersonic is pretty much, plays the same as Supersonic normally would, but obviously he's just OP as frickin' whatever. Also, there are some extra little levels that they add towards the end of the game. Let me know if you guys would like me to do those levels, and I will gladly do them. But there you go, you just press the button opposite of the Wisp button and you'll get Supersonic, and he is really cool because he actually, instead of doing the spin dash, he does the boost. So the boost is in this game, but it's with Supersonic, and he is absolutely insane. Let me tell you, like, look at this, man. He's just so cool. Also, something really cool about this game is there is a Supersonic cancel. So that's really cool, but it is worth it to get 100%, I feel like, in my eyes, because Supersonic is really fun, because, like I said, he has the boost in this game instead of just that, and, he's OP, as he always is, and it's just fun to have Supersonic in the games like this, and I feel like he plays way better in this game than he does in Generations, dependently, but either way, he's still a really fun addition to the game, I think. And it's great that they added him in here, because obviously, what would a game be without Supersonic? Well, it'd be Sonic Forces is what it would be. But it makes it worth it, because like I said, he's fun to use. He even can use the parkour. I believe he can, right? I don't see why he wouldn't be able to. Yeah, he does. But I will say, a lot of the stuff that he does in the game, you could obviously tell was not programmed with him in mind, because his spikes revert back for a lot of things. And it's actually kind of funny, I won't lie. It's kind of funny how his spikes revert back for a lot of the actions that you do with him, because they obviously didn't plan for you to do parkour or anything with Supersonic. They were just like, oh yeah, they'll probably, just get him and then use the Wisp and that's it. But no, like, not me. Y'all don't know who you're talking to. They don't know who they're talking to. I'm Baraspi, all right? I'm not just some... I'm not that fricko guy. Let me play. Let me stop playing. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed this series, man. I know it wasn't the best, but I hope y'all enjoyed it.